Hello YouTube, this is Die Hard Sports Car Collector coming at you today with a brand new video. Actually, I had issues with my camcorder, so on this video I plan to do this last year towards the end of the year. But today I will be doing my top 30 PSA cards that I own. Yeah, my camcorder was having problems, so I had to do some research to try to find out which one that I wanted. It took a while for the seller to ship it on eBay, so that was over a week. So ended up being probably 3 weeks total. But I'm happy that I have it, and I still definitely want to do this video. I think it's one that you guys will enjoy. Again, it's going to be my top 30 cards, my PSA cards that I own from 2021. You guys don't want to miss this list. A lot of rare, hard to find cards, big cards in this countdown too that you guys don't want to miss. But before I get started, I want to share with you guys my Christmas pull. I was very happy to pull this card, but again, I didn't have my camcorder to do a video on it, so I just want to show you guys this card that I pulled out of a Mega Box of Chronicles. And this is going to be my Joe Burrow Prism Black Silver rookie card. Wow, what a time to pull that card, since he is definitely in playoff form. The Bengals beat my Chiefs by a field goal. Yeah, we really needed that game for our playoff seeding, but we could see them again in the playoffs, so that was definitely a nice game to watch for us. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the countdown. Here is my number 30. My number 30 is of a player that I recently got back in the PSA submission. Very happy that this card jammed. It is of the GOAT that you see that picture to your left with Kobe Bryant. It's going to be Michael Jordan, and this is his 1997 Topps PSA 10. So very nice card there. You got the he has the Jordan 12s on in this photo. Very nice picture right there of the GOAT. So this is my number 30. Alright guys, continuing on here, we're going to go on to my number 29. My number 29 is of the same player, the GOAT. This is just another card of his, a card that I'm very happy that gemmed as well. And we got another Michael Jordan here, and this is going to be his Skybox Z-Force PSA 10. So there you go guys, another very clean card to own right there. Alright, we're down to my number 28. My number 28 is of another card of the GOAT. And this one is iconic because this one comes in Kobe Bryant's rookie year. A lot of people want to get this card in a Topps Chrome Refractor, probably a 4 to 5 digit card by now, but this is his 1996 Topps Michael Jordan PSA 10. So there you go guys, another very cool Jordan right there. Moving on, number 27. Number 27 again is of a GOAT, of the GOAT I should say, Michael Jordan. This one here was a hard card to gem because it has the all black borders and edges. But this is going to be Michael Jordan Skybox Z-Force here, and very happy this one got a PSA 10. Skybox Thunder I should say. This is his Skybox Thunder from 1998. Very cool card right there. Alright guys, continuing on, my number 26. My number 26 is of the player you see pictured to the right. Here with Michael Jordan. And it's going to be Kobe Bryant. And what makes this card pretty significant is that this is from LeBron James rookie year Topps Chrome. And it's going to be a Kobe Bryant 2003 Topps Chrome and a PSA 10. So there you go guys, that's a very hard card to gem. All cards from LeBron James rookie year were hard to gem. They had a lot of centering issues and other issues that you had to deal with when submitting them. Okay, so that was my number 26. Alright, so let's go on to my number 25. My number 25 is of my PC player. And this is another card from LeBron James Topps Chrome Rookie Year. I was debating whether to put this card as my number 25 or this Tim Duncan Metal rookie card. I got a PSA 9 as my number 25. I decided to go with this card that I'm about to show you guys now. And this card is a Tim Duncan refractor from LeBron James Rookie Year 2003 Topps Chrome. So there you go, guys. I really love the look of this card here. He's doing a finger roll against the rival Lakers on this card. If you guys know, back in the day, that was the matchup to see the Spurs versus the Lakers. So very, very nice card. Looks very nice in the slab, and I'm glad that this guy got the PSA 9. All right, moving on. We're going to move on to my number 24. My number 24 is of a young and exciting player. This is a human highlight reel for real, and we're not talking about Dominique Wilkins. This is of a young, exciting point guard who can jump through the roof, as you guys probably saw some recent highlights of his. My number 24 is none other than Ja Morant. This is his Prism base rookie card in a PSA 10. I'm a stickler for one that is well centered. So here is a nice centered copy. Look at that centering on this card. So one of the best ones that I own in my collection. Other ones that I own doesn't have the best centering. So that's the number 24 from Ja Morant. And my next card is my number 23. My number 23, this player is injured. This player has the potential to set a lot of records had he played every game during his first couple of years. You guys all know he's out with a foot injury, hoping he can come back this season to get himself back in some shape. And you guys probably know who I'm talking about now. We are talking about Mr. Zion Williamson. And this is his Prism base rookie card in a PSA 10. Very, very nice iconic pose on that card. Going up for a nice nasty dunk. I have a feeling he should be back hopefully this year. I got my fingers crossed. So guys, that was my number 23. We are down to my number 22. My number 22 card is of the same player, Mr. Zion Williamson. And this card here is his red, white, and blue parallel. Very, very nice. Look at the centering on that one. I told you guys I'm a stickler for centering, but that's a very, very nice clean copy right there. Alright guys, we are down to my number 21. My 21 is a Mr. Electric. I showed you guys earlier the human highlight reel. This guy has exciting dunks and blocks and all kind of things every single night. We're talking about Mr. Ja Morant again, and this is his silver mosaic rookie card, PSA 10. This is a very, very hard card to gem. If you guys know about mosaic, it comes out the pack with a lot of issues. We're talking about surface issues, indents, rotor lines on the back, all kind of marks and things. But this one here is very clean. I pulled this one myself last year out of mosaic, so very, very happy that this card got a PSA 10. Alright guys, we are down to my top 20. Coming up be the top 20 cards in my PSA collection. So we're going to go ahead and continue to count down with number 20. Number 20 is of the same player, Mr. Ja Morant. And this is going to be his Prism Silver rookie card in a PSA 9. Again, this one here has pretty decent centering. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good looking centering. This one got a PSA 9. I do think this card has the potential to be a PSA 10. So this one is definitely a candidate for a resubmission. So there you go guys. This is my number 20. Alright, continuing on with the countdown. Next card is my number 19. My number 19 is of my early PC with the Spurs. When he played with the Spurs, he ended up getting injured. Thought the team did him wrong and ended up ditching our team. So you guys know who I'm talking about. We're talking about Kawhi Leonard. So this is my number 19. I still do PC him in Spurs uniform. I'm going to show you guys my number 19. My number 19 is a very, very rare color Leonard Auto. Serial number 19 out of 35. Let me turn this guy to the side right here, give you guys a close-up. And this is his 2013 Panini Signatures Film Veteran Autograph. Serial number 19 out of 35. Very, very low card. Surprised this one, Jim, because it is a thicker card. They put it in a big slab here, but it did gem. So I'm happy to own that PSA 10 of Kawhi Leonard. Alright guys, continuing on with the countdown. Number 18. My number 18 is of a player I just showed you guys. He's still rehabbing, trying to get back from his foot injury. And again, it's Mr. Zion. This time we have his green prism in the PSA 10. And this is a very, very nicely centered card, as well as you guys can see. I only go for the clean centered copies of this year's Prism rookie cards. Alright guys, we're down to number 17. This my number 17 is a very, very good player, accurate passer. They just got put out of the playoffs by the Raiders, but it was a real classic game. So my number 17, you guys should know, it's my Justin Herbert. This is his Silver Prism rookie card. I pulled this guy out of a pack on the channel. Very, very happy when I pulled it out of a mega box of Prism. Only issue is you see on the bottom left here, if I can get that into focus, you see a little bit of fiber that's sticking out from that corner. That's why I think they gave me a 9. But this is definitely another one that I'm going to resubmit, because other than that, I didn't see anything else wrong with this card. So there you go guys, that was my number 17. It's a Justin Herbert Silver Prism rookie card. Alright guys, we're down to my number 16. My number 16, this is a very, very rare card. You can only pull this card by buying or have enough points to get a Panini Rewards pack. So this card is one of LeBron James' most rarest cards, because they're serial number. I mean, they are not serial number, but they saying that it should be 20 or less. So we're talking about LeBron James 2019 Panini Obsidian Electric Etch White Pulsar. Very, very beautiful card. This one here, very, very hard to find. Nice pose on that card. It's got a PSA 9. I do believe this card was undergraded as well. Didn't see any issues with this one, so definitely going to resubmit this once PSA open up some lower levels. Definitely going to resubmit this guy again. Well, here you go guys, a very, very rare LeBron James. Alright guys, we're down to my number 15. My number 15 is another exciting player. He's in his 3rd NBA season, going into his 4th. This guy here, he has been injured a lot. His prices has taken a dip. But I do believe he's going to be a future MVP coming up here very, very shortly. You guys don't know who I'm talking about. He plays for the Dallas Mavericks. And I'm going to show you guys the card. We're going to talk about Mr. Luca. This is another rare card from Obsidian. White Edge Pulsar. And, you know, this one here is believed to be 20 or less as well. This one got a PSA 10. It's got worse centering than my LeBron James. So, I don't know what happened there. Maybe they got the grades mixed up. But here you go, guys. This is another rare Luca card right there. So that's my number 15. Alright, guys. We're down to my number 14. My number 14 is of my PC from the Spurs. This guy's having a breakout season. He's getting triple doubles. The league has recognized him. The fans have recognized him. He just recently made an all-star. So he had an all-star selection. I'm glad he did, because I was going to be very, very angry if he didn't get it. But this is my PC since his rookie year. And we talking about Mr. DeJounte Murray. This is his orange Prism rookie card. Very, very rare. Only 49 of these were made. And this one have to be serial number 19 out of 49. So there you go, guys. A very, very low number. DeJounte Murray orange Prism rookie card, and his values have shot up. So that's another good thing about this card. It has went up a lot. All right, guys, we're down to my number 13. My number 13 you guys have seen on the countdown already. It is Mr. Luca Doncic. Really looking forward to what's going to happen in the playoffs this year. You guys remember last year they had a very exciting series with the Clippers. But here you go. This is his Red Wave Prism rookie card in a PSA 10. Definitely a card that I'm going to be holding on to. Very nice centering on this card. And that iconic pose where he's taking that 1 foot fade back shot. Alright, guys, we're down to number 12. Number 12 is of the same player, Mr. Luca Doncic. But we just have a different parallel here for my number 12. And this is going to be his green Prism rookie card in a PSA 10. I was fortunate enough to pull both of these out of a pack. So this year, in that year, in 2018, I had really good luck pulling Luca. I pulled him a lot. It's like he was attracted to me. So here you go, guys. This is my number 12. My number 11 is another Luca. This one here is one of my favorite ones because it's team match and color match. And this here was a pretty hard pull because you had to get it out of a cello pack and hope you got lucky to pull it. And we're talking about a Luca Blue Velocity rookie card in a PSA 10. This card sold for $5,000 on eBay recently. I haven't checked prices since then, but this is a very nice iconic card to own. Here you go, guys. That is my number 11. We are down to my top 10 cards that I own in my PSA collection. Alright, guys, let's get it going. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys my number 10. My number 10 is of Mr. Electric. I mentioned him a couple times in my countdown already. I do have another card of his, a rookie card of his that's serial number pretty low. Number 20 out of 99, we have a Marant Elite Pen Pals rookie card in a PSA 10. Love to look at this set here. Elite is a very nice looking brand. In my mind, it is definitely on the come up list. A lot of collectors are respecting that brand. Alright, guys, we're down to my number 9. My number 9 is from my Chiefs PC. He's our quarterback. He's our savior. This guy here continues to improve every year. Can't wait to see what he's going to do in the playoffs this year. So he's been having some pretty decent games lately. And this is my Patrick Mahomes Silver Prism rookie card, PSA 9. This one, another card that I feel was undergraded because it is very clean. Nice surface right there. Centering looks pretty decent. So definitely going to be another card that I resubmit to PSA right here. But here you go, guys. This is a player that Tom Brady said that can be the only one that can dethrone him as the GOAT. So that was a very nice compliment to give Patrick Mahomes. Very happy to have this card in my PC. It's going to be an iconic card for sure in the future. All right, number 8. My number 8 is another Marant. This guy has been all over my countdown list because he is a very exciting player to watch, and I really pull a few of his big cards as well during his rookie year. I actually pulled this card as well. I bought one first off the line Prism box during his rookie year and pulled this guy in my box. So we have a Prism Shimmer Blue Marant. This is the one to have. Definitely got the color match going on right there with the Grizzlies. These are not serial numbered, but rumored to be only 20 like the white Pulsar card. So here you go, guys. Nice low numbered Morant. Alright, guys, number 7. This player here is very exciting, and Michael Jordan said that he exceeded their expectations. This guy was taken with the number 3 pick in the 2021 draft. You guys know who I'm talking about. It is Mr. Lamello Ball. And here we have one of his rookie cards. One of his very nice rookie cards. We have his Prism Red Wave rookie card in a PSA 10. This kid is having another breakout year this year. A lot of players respect him. Giannis tried to get a jersey swap with him, but the league or the security at the game didn't want to let them do it. So I think that was kind of shady for them to do something like that. But he did show the respect that he had for Lamello Ball. All right, guys, we are down to my number 6. My number 6 has been on my countdown already. This is another rookie card of his. We still waiting on him to come back from the foot injury. And I am talking about Mr. Zion. Here is his Silver Prism rookie card in a PSA 10. So very, very happy to own this card. Yes, the values have went down, but I'm still not selling this card because this is one of my most iconic cards I have in my collection. So this is a nice, very centered Silver Prism rookie card in a PSA 10 of Zion. All right, guys, we are down to my top 5. These are the top 5 cards for 2021 that I have in my PSA collection. Definitely going to do another one at the end of this year, and you guys going to see some different cards on that countdown. But here we go. So here's my number 5. My number 5 is of a player that I already mentioned. This is Dallas franchise player. Mark Cuban loves this guy. Yes, we're talking about Luca. This is his Silver Prism rookie card in a PSA 10. Another card that I pulled myself. Sent it to PSA. And very, very happy it jammed. So that was my number 5. We are down to my number 4. My number 4 is of my PC player. I was very fortunate to pull this card as well, guys. I've been having a lot of luck recently pulling big cards, guys. So my number 4 is of Tim Duncan, one of my favorite players of all time, him and David Robinson. And this is going to be his Topps Expectations autograph. Wow. Look how nice that signature is. No streaks, nice bold autograph. I pulled this guy sometime last year at my local card shop. So wow, what a big card to pull out of a pack. This card sells for $1,000 plus on eBay, so definitely happy I didn't have to pay that price. But that is a very, very gorgeous card. My Tim Duncan autograph, number 4. All right, we're down to my number 3. My number 3, I ended up trading for this card last year. Ended up giving up a lot to get it. I know I traded a Trae Young autograph PSA 10. I traded a Dirk Nowitzki silver white sparkle. And I traded, I think, a couple more cards to get it. But it was worth it because this is one of my top 3 cards in my collection. Wow. It is actually number 3. And we're talking about my Tim Duncan Topps Chrome Refractor rookie card. Wow, what an iconic card of the Hall of Famer here. Rumored to be the best power forward of all time. So this card's value has went up since I got it. It was probably about $5,000 when I traded for it, but now it's gone up to $10,000 plus in a PSA 9. So very, very happy to own this card, guys. Very, very iconic card. Definitely one of my best cards in my PC. All right, guys, we are down to my number 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know this has been a nice list. It took me hours and hours to compile this list, guys. Switching cards around, trying to figure out where to put each card where. So yeah, it was definitely a difficult choice to make my decision on some of these cards. But here's my number 2. And this guy been on my countdown list already. As I mentioned earlier, he does have the foot injury. But this is like one of his rarest cards to pull, I think, because this is his autograph from Hoops Premium Stock. So just a gorgeous card all around. Panini nailed this design. It has a refractive finish in the background. I mean, you can't tell that it's a sticker auto because it blends in with the card. It almost looks like it's an on-card autograph, but it is a sticker. So that's a very, very nice Zion. This is my only autograph that I own of his, and this one came back a PSA 10. All right, guys, without further ado, we are down to my number 1 card. This is the number 1 card that I have in my collection. I chose this card to be number 1 because of its rarity. and it has a signature, and it's of a nice up-and-coming player, and it is hard to find. So let me go show you guys my number one, and I think this is it's literally a big card. It's actually like a 5x7, but this is a Luca Autograph 5x7 photograph, graded a PSA 10, PSA DNA certified. The only way you can get this card was by ordering some merchandise off of his website in Slovenia. They actually shipped this card from Slovenia. I think it was like Express or something like that. Got here in like 3 or 4 days. So very, very happy to own this guy. This is the only autograph I have of his. Very, very rare card. You don't see too many of these floating around, so that's why I chose it to be my number one. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to that countdown. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm about 3 videos behind. I have a Chronicles Mega Box I'm going to rip, and I have some Mosaic basketball. So guys, if you're new to the channel, please drop a sub. I hate for you guys to mix out on some of those rips, guys. No, my channel is not big as Pac-Man, but I do have a lot of exciting content to bring you guys week after week after week. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. All right, this is going to be peace out from Die Hard Sports Car Collector.